Okay, so this is unironically the 19th time I'm trying to get this take because the dogs in my neighborhood won't stop barking, and I'm terrible at music, so here we go. The 15 podcast is Meaghan on this week. We're gonna talk a little about Pokemon and League. Meaghan is an e-girl like Bella Delphine. She went to Pokemon Nationals in 2019. We also discuss how Riley is a weeb. Except we struggle to define exactly what a weeb is, because he really doesn't fit into that category, because he's like posters and figurines and stuff, but they're about games, they're not about anime, so he doesn't really classify as a weeb. And it's time to start the 15 podcast this week. What is up, ladies, gentlemen, gentlevom, and gentlefolk? Welcome back to another sparkly episode of the 15 podcast. My voice is one octave lower than it normally is when I'm doing these introductions. I'm your host, Togs. I'm joined by my co-host, Riley.
Yeet. I'm here. I muted my microphone.
Again?
Yeah, no, I did it, but it's fine. I purposely muted it for your intro, but it's...
Oh, sure. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
I think we can hear the click when you do it.
Really? Let me try again. Yeah?
Yeah, fully can hear it.
Okay,
yeah.
well, now I know. Well, whatever, because I do that all the time in uni. Anyway, whatever, we have a guest.
Bazinga, we have a guest today, Meaghan.
Hello.
Hi.
Unlike usual, unlike usually where we don't have a guest. Whatever, because we said...
Oh, yeah, just have a podcast with no guests, yep.
Yeah, it's welcome to our episode podcast where we review the previous episode of the podcast.
Dude, that would be a slapper. We start a second series where we review the previous episodes.
That's a bit from College Humor.
Oh.
Okay. It's from the episode where they're like, it's Kickstarter, and they're like, we just want a few happy Kickstarters instead of everyone pleading for medical bills. And then it's like, oh, here's one that isn't medical bills. It's the podcast where they review the previous episode.
That's pretty good. I haven't watched College Humor in forever, but
I enjoy. They had to lay off quite a few writers, so I don't know where they're at the moment.
I think they just
But anyway,
I thought they just shut down at this point.
I think they might be. I'm not sure.
Anyway, whatever. The College Humor podcast. This is us.
Yep.
So Meaghan, like one other guest on this Podcast, is someone that I know rather than Riley knows.
This is what two out of 38. No,
yeah,
37.
I mean, like we've had mutuals
Mm-hmm.
with Hannah and Jen, but I think Erin is the only one before.
Shout out Amelia.
Yeah,
Yep.
Amelia. But this is the second one that I exclusively know.
Yep, I'm going in blind. But but Meaghan and I do share mutuals, which we will touch on as we go.
Yeah. So Meaghan, what's happening in your life? What do you do?
What do I do? Well, I'm a bum.
I have one of those.
Oh, yeah, true.
Do you?
I do. Funnily enough.
I call myself a bum. I graduated from university in 2018. I studied computer science, focusing in games programming. I got a job shortly afterwards. I hated it, and then I'm just like, no, I can't do this anymore.
Are you telling me you went to gamer school?
Yeah, I went to gamer school.
Fuck yeah. Togs, you didn't tell me that.
Gamer.
Togs, you did not tell me that. That is...
Yeah, bro. I haven't told you a lot of shit.
Yeah, no, I'm also in school.
Mixologist in the house.
Yeah.
So, not knowing what to do with myself, in 2019, I kind of broke out and started playing video games competitively, mainly focusing on Pokemon, which I've been playing since like 2015.
Mm-hmm.
And I did really well in the 2019 season, and that's how I started earning money. And now I'm trying to make money playing video games, because that's what I do best.
So yeah, you did do well in last year. Okay, Because our mutual friend told me it was 2018, because I guess he is a dumbass. But
No, it was 2019.
okay, well, I'll just tell him he's wrong later then. Yes, okay, cool. So, yeah, Pokemon, very swish. I love Pokemon.
Yeah.
And I'm sure...
So you are professional e-girl, some might say.
Professional e-girl, that's me. Ladies and gentlemen.
On the resume.
Even though I don't really look like one.
What does an e-girl look like? I classify myself as e-girl.
I think we all know what an e-girl looks like.
I think I don't look like an e-girl. Just in my own opinion.
You mean like a Belle Delphine type?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Think Tabitha.
Yeah, I'm totally right. Shout out Tabitha. One of our favorites.
One of these, yes, yeah.
What? What did you just say? You just mumbled.
I just said one of our previous guests.
Oh, yes. One of.
Being sophisticated is very important. No, it's not.
What,
especially as an e-girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Look, no, you may be joking, but e-girls need to have some class, or else, like, you know, they're just like hoes with ass, right?
Look, I don't know much about e-girls. All I know is that I don't look like one.
That's very reductive, Riley.
Well, you know what I mean, right?
Where's the spirit, huh? Where's the spark? Otherwise, you're just a girl. You're just a hoe with ass, you know.
Well,
and pink hair.
I feel like a lot of people get into the e-girl business just because it's like, I don't know, money. But like, I didn't think
we'd be talking about e-girls.
Well,
it's not.
It just naturally happens. Sorry, we can we can cut the well, we won't cut it, but we can move on.
We can cease the bit.
We can rewind to Pokemon again, because that's a topic I'm heavily familiar with.
Yeah, so Meaghan, how well did you do?
Oh god, no, my ego.
Ego boast activate.
I did pretty well in the World Championship stage of the bloody tournament.
Yeah.
Fuck words.
Yeah, worlds.
I did really well in the 2019 World Championships, where I ended up top cutting in the top 16, where I finished Swiss rounds at 5th with a record of, I think it was 8-1 or 7-1, something like that. I can't remember how many rounds we played.
So we are talking to top 5 player world.
Then at the end of top cut, I ended up placing back 5th because I got knocked out in top 8.
Yeah, that's pretty monstrous though. You're literally better than like 99.999% of players.
Yeah, I was regarded and maybe I still am regarded the best female player in the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm one of the strongest players in Oceania for sure.
Yeah.
If not the, yeah.
No, I don't think I'm the strongest because I have flaws, but like at the end of last season, I like just pure rank I was, but that's just because I ran into very, very strong matchups in my favor, and I'm not like extremely dumb, so because I had the advantage, it was just very easy for me to win.
Yeah. Have you been missing any rock slides recently? I remember that was a big thing when I played.
I didn't really run rock slide last season. I think I ran it on my Landorus when I won Perth regionals, but I don't think I clicked rock slide.
That was something I wanted to mention, just because you mentioned Perth regionals. Martin told me, mutual friend Martin, that he was the only one to beat you at Perth regionals.
Yep, he was. He beat me. He didn't beat me game 1. He wouldn't have beaten me game 2, and it was really unfortunate, but I missed an icicle crash onto his Serena for my Weavile. Serena's a grass type, you know.
Yeah.
Weavile's an ice type. That would have killed it, and then I just kind of like tilted, because, you know, I would have just won the set. Like, good on him. He outplayed me when I was vulnerable, you know.
Yeah.
So he beat me. it's whatever. I couldn't help that miss, and I was just like, oh, the game hates me.
That is definitely something that like people complain about is like the RNG of it all. But it's like don't play it well.
Honestly, if there wasn't the RNG, the game would be pretty boring.
No, the RNG needs to be there from a casual perspective. Just like every like JRPG, RNG needs to be in the game for some sort of excitement. Otherwise, you're just mashing the same button when you're playing the story. I think it needs to be left in competitive because as much as people complain about it costing them games, it also wins them games. So
and it also balances it out. Icicle Crash is a fucking crazy move.
Yeah, it has a chance to flinch.
Yeah, chance to flinch. What is it? 90 base power?
95.
95. There you go.
It's pretty strong.
It also like totally gives people like the comeback. Like it brings like inspirational stories and stuff. Like it really like brings like the world of the anime out. You know?
I clicked Ice Crash and my Weave. I was at -5 and it flinched. It flinched and I won the game. It's things like that.
Whoa! Excuse me. What did you just do there?
Oh, can you not do that?
He speaks Satan.
Yeah,
Don't
can
you
you
know that?
can you not channel Beelzebub? Huh?
Do you know how to speak Satan?
I don't know anything.
Can you not like do that like phlegmy shit in your throat?
No.
Just like
all I know is it sounds god awful on the audio.
It sounds god awful in person as well. If it makes you feel better.
Okay, well, it does make me feel a little better, I guess. So, what would you, on a more casual standpoint, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Arcanine and Charmeleon.
I knew Charmeleon. Martin told me Charmeleon, and I wanted to see if he was right. So that's okay. Arcanine and Charmeleon. So you have a thing for fire types then?
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
You're not gonna rip into Meaghan and tell her that her decisions are shit, huh? You're not gonna drive to her house and kick her in the neck, huh?
Oh yeah. Just kick me in the neck while I'm down.
Maybe later.
No, it's I don't have a thing for fire types. Like if I tell you my other favorite Pokemon, like I have like Tyranitar, Hooper, Unbound, Suicune, like
good boy.
Gabite, one of my favorites.
Oh, I very much respect the Gabite because a lot of people would go with Garchomp.
Garchomp, nah, Gabite.
I'd go with Gibble.
Actually,
Gibble's cute.
Gibble is
I like Gabite.
Look at that round little fuck. Yeah.
Honestly, they just get uglier as they get older.
Like Yveltal.
I
I really like Yveltal, especially because he's the Pokemon that bloody got me 5th at Worlds. Like Ho-Oh, like my two definite favorites being Arcanine and Charmeleon aren't because of their type. It's
Nostalgia.
because one's a giant lizard and one's a giant dog.
Sure. Okay, so it's as deep as that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I really like dogs, and anybody who knows me knows I like dogs.
Sure. So there's no dog Pokemon you dislike? You can't think of one?
Oh no, there are. Stoutland, hate
Yes,
that
fuck
evolution
that
line.
one. Yeah,
hate it. And I don't like
What about the
Yamper and
evolutions,
Boltund.
Really?
Don't like them. No.
I like. Actually, you know what? I actually agree with that. I don't like Yamper or Boltund either.
Sorry, what was the one you don't like?
Yamper and Boltund, the Gen 8 dogs.
The electric ones, the Corgi and the.
Yeah, no, I think I'm with you. I don't like Yamper, definitely.
I really like the legendaries.
Mm-hmm.
Zamazenta and Zacian. The only thing I don't like about them is their feet look like horse hooves.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why?
Sure.
Why don't they have dog feet?
Give them toe beans, Nintendo.
Oh, you know what?
Go on, Game Freak.
I'm not like super heavy on the like evolutions for legendaries, but wouldn't it be great if there was like a puppy that they like both came from? You know, like a little like how there's
like the Cosmog line.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then the kind of story wouldn't make sense.
Oh no, I understand for the story purposes, but like maybe like in the super late end game or something, they have a baby or whatever, and it's like you got a puppy.
They have a baby. They don't have babies.
Ooh,
yeah. What do you mean?
Sorry, Pokemon can't fuck, dude.
Pokemon fuck daily. What do you mean?
No. Pokemon
Ditto's a little slut, honestly.
Pokemon do fuck daily, and I don't want anyone to say otherwise. Am I wrong?
No, they should be allowed
But
to.
Pokemon
Absolutely.
genders can't breed. It's just a game mechanic. Don't you know that? That makes me very sad when I need more. I can't remember the Pokemon now.
I do not know what track you were on. So
I'm also.
No. Beldums. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Beldum.
I know. What about Beldum?
Metagross is not gendered.
Okay.
I don't think.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, they're genderless. Yeah.
And you can only breed with Ditto.
Non-binary monarch.
Can't they also breed with themselves though?
No.
No, they actually can't. They can only a genderless can only breed with Ditto. It's really,
Yep.
it's really interesting.
Well,
Except
I mean,
legendaries.
to be fair, like they're like robots, so it's like they're
Mate,
manufactured.
they're just game code. Honestly, it doesn't
Oh
really.
my god, I'm when it comes to Pokemon, I'm very much like, yeah, I know, right? I'm very much like in the world and fantasy of it. I don't really care about like, oh, these are the percentage to do this and that, and I'm like, man, I just want to play with fun shit and maybe cheese games.
Man, let my surf.
I mean, I have.
Bro.
Dude, I have to know about all that, like, little tiny...
Okay, I understand that if you're gonna do competitive. I understand that's something you need to focus on. But I remember back in, like, X and Y, I had this game. It was, like, just some fucking local at Sydney. But it was, like, decent. Maybe there was, like, 20 or 30 people. So, like, I was playing a Dunsparce, and, I had, like... dude, the games were Swiss, right? So it was, like, best of 3. I won the first game every time, but then I would lose the other 2 because I had some stupid cheese strat with Dunsparce. But once the people knew
they
it,
would learn.
yeah.
but it like Serene Grace Rock Slide Paraflinch or something?
It was it had Glare, so I would paralyze them all.
Yeah.
It had Rock Slide, Serene Grace. Fuck, what are the other moves? I think Protect was on there, and
Protect.
What was it? Had something else. Oh, it had like Roost, I think. So it would just keep healing.
Yeah, Dunsparce does have Roost. Yeah.
And then, like, yeah. So basically, I would just keep fucking, like, just making them not move, basically. I think I even gave it, like, a Quick Claw or something to, like, get the rock slides in.
Oh, God, this reminds me of a story.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, fuck yeah.
So, it was round 1 of Perth Regionals.
Yeah?
And, so my team at Perth Regionals was Choice Scarf, Kyogre, Ho-Oh, Ferrothorn, Z-move Landorus, Z-move Ludicolo. What was my last? I'm Weavile. I already mentioned Weavile. Yeah. Those were my 6. And round 1, I get paired against another Kyogre, and their other restricted was Lunala. And I was just like, oh, yes! I have Ludicolo and Weavile. Yes.
Yeah.
And then so... I'm just like, okay, their Kyogre's probably not Choice Scarf. And then I see the opposing Kyogre's Quick Claw activated, and I was just like, shit. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. And then this is really funny. So, in Pokemon there are priority brackets and like things go in a certain priority, right?
Yeah.
And for the longest time I thought forfeiting was the highest priority. Right? But in this game, when game 2, I lost game 2 and I couldn't do anything, so I surrendered, and then the turn plays out and it says I see the animation for the Quick Claw.
Quick Claw activates.
And then it's just like the opposing Kyogre's Quick Claw activated, the opposing Kyogre is able to move first, and I was just like, what? Didn't I just click forfeit? What? And then it's just like the match was forfeit. I was just like, what? So Quick Claw activating, at least in Generation 7, has a higher priority bracket than leaving the game.
That's insane.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was just sitting at the chair playing laughing. I was just like, Quick Claw activates before forfeiting. What the hell?
I wonder.
Extreme speed past you leaving.
I wonder if that's the same in like in the solo game, like if running is a higher priority or not.
Yeah. I want to know if in Generation 8 if Quick Claw is still a higher priority.
Well, just run the tests. It'll happen eventually.
I mean, I don't have 2 switches.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
I mean, I do, but one of them's broken.
Oh. Well, I don't know. But you can find someone, and like it'll take like 5 minutes. Anyway.
5 minutes? What if someone's really unlucky?
I'll be in Melbourne soon, don't worry.
I mean, it's what?
You'll be in Melbourne soon? Oh.
Yeah.
Quick Claw's like 20%, right?
No, I think it's like 10%.
Okay. Well, that's like
yeah.
average, like 10 games then. If you just keep
because like if Quick Claw was any higher, right, it'd be stupid.
Yeah,
it'd be so stupid. Even if it was 30%, I think people would actually just run it.
Well, we're not saying 30. 30 would be a lot.
Oh my god, Quick Claw Dynamax. Oh no. Oh.
What is your opinion on Dynamax? I personally fucking hate it. Yes,
it
good.
sucks.
Good. Like
a lot of people in the community at the moment are complaining about the move Ally Switch.
Oh yeah.
If you don't know what Ally
Which is so funny to me.
If you don't know what Ally Switch does, it basically there were 2 Pokemon on the field, swap places.
Yeah.
So my opinion on Ally Switch is that it's fine. Like in 2019 and 2018, it wasn't really that big of an issue. Especially in 2019, because only like mainly one Pokemon would run it, and that would be Shedinja, and you knew it had it.
Sure.
You knew it had it before going into the game. So what you would do to combat it would click spread moves. Easy, done.
Yeah, spread.
Spread moves counter Ally Switch, right?
Yeah.
And the problem with running Ally Switch, in my opinion, is you waste a move slot, right? And you don't click Ally Switch in every game all the time.
Sure.
So you waste that one move resource for you could have something else there.
Yeah.
Which is, really important in some games, right? Like a Cresselia dropping, like, say, Ice Beam so they can have Psychic Stab.
Yeah.
Right? And then they have Ally Switch, instead of having the Ice Beam, if they tangle with like a Mega Salamence, the Salamence is going to win now that the Cresselia doesn't have Ice Beam.
Right. I get you.
Because they have Ally Switch. And like Ally Switch, if you don't know they have it, that can just outright lose you a game.
Yeah.
Which is fair, and people get pissed off, but like people don't acknowledge like other tech moves, like I don't know, some like grass move on some water type you have no idea gets it, and it just uses it, and you're just like, the fuck?
Yeah.
And then you lose because of that tech move, right? Ally Switch is just another tech move that annoys people.
Yeah. It's like almost any Pokemon with hands can learn Grass Knot,
Yeah.
It's like that's just a grass attack anything can learn. It's just a weird tech. I get you.
Yeah. The problem with people complaining about Ally Switch at the moment is actually how broken it attests to how broken Dynamaxing is.
Yeah. So you don't like it because it's broken. See, I don't like it because it's just stupid.
I don't. Yeah, it's stupid. It's really broken. It's a really broken mechanic. Both in singles and in doubles. It's way more broken in singles than it is in doubles. It's a lot. You can manage it a bit easier in doubles because you have your ally Pokemon, right, and you can just like protect sometimes and waste their turn. Sure. And here's another thing: you can ally switch and waste their Dynamax turn. And that's probably the biggest reason why people are complaining about not Dynamaxing Ally Switch is because you lose one Dynamax turn and they gain a Dynamax turn and you're so far behind.
Oh.
You are so far behind because you lost one turn of your Dynamax. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, in 2019, I thought the format was stupid because, you have less opportunities to recover from mistakes, right? 2018, you could make a few mistakes and come back if you had the knowledge and the power to, right? You can do that in 2019, but in 2020, with the Dynamaxing format, it is so hard if you make a mistake. If you get one turn wrong, and like basically the game's over. Yeah. Which is so brutal. You can't really play defensive. A lot of teams are very aggressive. Mm-hmm. And like sometimes teams are so aggressive that you've got to think when they're gonna Dynamax because you have to match it.
Right.
Dynamaxing is a very big problem. For the competitive Pokemon scene in general. I don't know why people aren't really addressing that more than like saying one move ally switch is broken. It's not that ally switch is stupid. We had ways around it before. Yes, a lot more Pokemon get it now. And they changed the priority bracket to +2, whatever.
Yeah.
But Dynamaxing is the real issue, and I think the format would be a lot better if they removed it. But if they did remove it, like some of the counters to Dynamaxing that Game Freak are putting in the game with the DLCs, such as the new moves, even Urshifu, would be considered really bad. Especially Urshifu. Like, Togs asked me before about
I did.
Urshifu in doubles, and he said, surely Urshifu's broken, and I said, no. No, it's not.
I think about things in a singles context. That's probably right.
So Urshifu in doubles is not broken because Dynamaxing is legal.
Yeah. Right. See, I've always just considered. Now, I haven't played competitive Gen 8, so I'm probably quite wrong. But I've always considered Dynamax to be like a weird hybrid between Megas and Z moves. Like, just because, like, it's like Game Freak didn't want to include Z moves or Megas anymore. So they're like, here's a weird crossbreed of the two.
So, I don't think Dynamax is either one of the two. I think it's more like the new feature that's trying to lure people in to play Gen 8 that's different to the other games, right?
But Megas was so cool. Dynamax is so stupid.
I really liked Mega Evolution.
Dude, Mega Evolutions are cool.
They were all dope as hell as well.
Like, you got a redesign of the Pokemon and grab it. Like, Dynamaxing, like...
Mawile finally mattered, you know?
Dynamaxing is it's very much its own thing. I don't think it's a combination between the two, especially given that the moves have secondary effects. The max moves, they have secondary effects. And you just get bulkier, right? Mega Evolutions, while they got more... Well,
like the ability changed and everything too.
Yeah, sometimes their ability changes, they got different stats, right?
Isn't that how Gigantamax works, though?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
So Gigantamaxing is exactly the same as Dynamaxing, except the Pokemon gets a cool new design, and they have an exclusive Gigantamax move.
Okay.
The stats stay the same.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the topic, because if anyone watching this episode... I mean, look, if anyone watching this episode doesn't know about Pokemon, they've left already, honestly, so
That's
whatever.
True. We have used about half of the episode on Pokemon.
Yeah. So, Meaghan, how do you and I know each other?
How do I know?
How do we know each other?
Well, it was my partner, boyfriend, whatever, Simon, his birthday, and Togs contacted him, and then... I think Simon's just like, hey, we're playing League, do you want to play? And then that's how we met. Playing League of Legends.
Yeah. We played, that was like one game. I was just randomly online, he was like, hey, do you want to join? And I was like, oh, sure. And then we stuck.
And now we play League almost every night.
Pretty much.
Oh,
yeah.
So you're who he's playing with. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and a bunch of other people too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because every night I see on Discord, it's like, Togs is playing League of Legends. I'm like, okay, he doesn't have time for me. I see how it is.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm playing with people. I wouldn't play League alone. I don't myself. Well,
I mean, I hate myself enough to play League of Legends by myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's bad enough.
I've barely touched MOBAs. I find them just weird visually.
So... I had to, unfortunately, leave the Pokemon scene, a while ago.
Haven't you only been playing, like, a year? What?
No, I've been playing since 2015.
No, but, like, I thought you said 2019 was, like, when you...
2019 was the year I popped off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I got the freedom to travel.
Sure.
So before 2019, I only traveled for an event once, and that was to go to the International Championships in Sydney in 2018.
Right.
Okay. Otherwise, I would just stay in Victoria and just play my locals and play my, like, the International Championships in 2017. That was in Melbourne. All my regionals, I would not travel.
Sure.
Once I got the ability to travel, then, like, my skill was very apparent, and like I just kind of wiped everybody Well, not everybody, but I kind of
Nice.
like wiped the floor.
Can I just appreciate how Togs are like, let's change the topic, and then a minute later.
Yeah. So
But then
So
I
I
was also
had to leave Pokemon for a bit because there's been a lot of drama involving me and some of the other Australian players. I've been bullied a lot. Whether it's like sexist or just people just not clicking with me, like whatever. There's a lot of toxic people who play competitive video games. So I just had to,
am I right?
I had to leave. So I was talking to Simon, and I was just like, it was kind of like slipping, like sliding League into my life. Like he might have wanted me to play it at one point, but he ultimately left the decision to me. Yeah. And he was trying to bribe me into the game by going, "Hey Meaghan, this champion's a dog."
And it worked.
No. He showed me Nasus first because he thought Warwick was shit. So I main the champion Warwick. He's a werewolf, of course. I love werewolves, and I was just like, yeah, this guy, he rules, and
he fucks.
Warwick fucks.
Warwick
Davis.
Warwick just kind of runs people down. It's really fun, and he
go face.
He made me a main role of the. I think it's the least popular role in League at the moment.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think it's less popular than playing support.
Sure.
When I get autofilled into bot lane, not support.
I know dick all about League, so
yeah.
So, I play a role that a lot of people don't want to play.
Sure.
Jungle.
Yeah. I'm a jungle man because that's where my champion thrives. Though I do like playing him in other roles. I've played him in support and top lane. I've played him mid as well because I was against the melee champion, so I could. It was funny.
Have I don't recall rightly. Have I told the hi story on the podcast yet?
Isn't that just what you say to your dog?
No, okay.
Okay.
So generally when people address me like on Discord, I'll respond like hi.
Yes.
Yeah, that is a thing that I do. One person that we play with, she was like, oh hey, Togs. And I was like, hi, and she was like, yeah, I just wanted to like, hey, you say it. And it was like, very, very funny, very funny. And then like a few minutes pass, and we keep playing League, and then she's like, hey, Togs, and I'm like, what?
That's a pretty good story, and I have noticed you do that, but I haven't noticed that that's a thing you're summoned to do until you've just mentioned that now. That's interesting. Like, okay, because I've said it before too, and you say it, but I thought that's just how you said hello. And anyway, that's
it is. And then she took advantage of me.
I mean, I do like how you say it too. I get where they're coming from.
Yeah, no, fully, yeah. But like, I'm not a little fucking seal that's gonna clap for you.
What if I ask you to clap for me?
Or
good boy.
Oh, this is gonna spark some shit. Just be careful.
Okay, spark me then. Spark it.
yeah, I'm waiting to.
Yeah, Togs, spark. What are you sparking?
No, you fucking. This is gonna sparking a fucking daddy complex. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't want to know that now.
Yeah, exactly.
Togs,
fucking...
Togs, are you saying I'm daddy? Is that what you're saying to me?
Am I me? Am I daddy?
Am I daddy?
Am I an angel or just a filthy little? No.
You bring religion into it? What do you?
No, that was something that I brought this up on the podcast before. That's something that an 18-year-old said to me. It's like, am I an angel? Sorry for being such a filthy little cum slut. And I'm just like,
what?
Yeah, bring the convo back to
whoa.
Am I right?
Whoa.
Yo. Let's not talk about that.
Yeah. It's
it's kind of a bit oof.
Yeah, it's a little not pog. Anyway.
No poggers in the chat.
No,
Yeah,
no pogs.
any pog banned immediately.
Yeah.
I can't
No
be
pog. Go away, pog.
Get out of here.
I genuinely love Pog. I feel like if I was to get any emote tattooed on me, it would probably be Pog.
Nah. If I got an emote tagged, fucking tattooed onto me, it would probably be my Discord emote of bloody Monokuma. Oh yeah.
What is Monokuma?
Is the antagonist in Danganronpa.
Oh yeah, the bear guy.
Yeah.
Like monochrome Kuma, Japanese for bear.
Sure. Okay.
There you
I
go.
I see it.
He's actually sitting next to me on my couch.
Is he?
Him good
Yeah,
boy.
I've got to behave, otherwise I'm gonna get executed.
If little are evil, yeah.
Yeah.
I would highly recommend Danganronpa. I've thoroughly enjoyed each one.
Yep.
I'm just not a weeb though.
Doesn't
Aren't
matter.
you?
It's a good video
Aren't
game.
you?
I really don't think I'm a weeb at all. People might think
I've
I
seen
am.
your bedroom, Riley.
When were you in my bedroom?
Like twice. When I'm at your
When?
house.
Twice?
You've been to my
that's
house.
kinda
You've been to my house
spicy.
3 or 4 times, but you've only been in once.
That you're aware of.
Ooh.
Bitch, what do you? I'm not a weeb. I have Pokemon stuff, but I don't have anime stuff.
You posters and figurines everywhere.
But not of anime.
Sure.
Weeb is an exclusively anime name.
Alright, honorary weeb. There you go.
Weeb is not an umbrella term for nerd culture. Whatever. This is a stupid argument.
Hey guys, I'm a weeb. Hello, I'm a big weeb.
Hi.
Hello.
I've got my bloody Berserk. It's not even a poster, it's a bloody wall scroll right there. I'm looking at it.
Oh yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, sorry. I'm looking at something completely different.
Okay, what are you looking at?
Okay,
Don't
so
mind me. I'm just recording, but I'm also looking at something completely different.
yeah, no, because I was looking at your Facebook, Meaghan, and then like I saw just like another little thing that is on mine. I did some work at uni with a not-for-profit organization who was facing some. It was a fucking tough ass project because like they were like, oh, we want you to like promote us, and also there's a little bit of like negative backlash in the community,
Right.
that we'd like you to counter. Your budget's like, I don't know, like it was something like $600 or $800 or something like that.
Sure.
And then we did a little digging and found out there was a change.org or like a petition or like one of those sites that had 18,000 signatures from the community against this little not-profit organization.
Oh.
And we were like, we're fucking uni students. What the hell do you want us to do? And they were like, okay, we were like, okay, you need to give us the details. And they were like, no, I don't think we will. So we were like, fucking whatever. And we just soldiered on. And like, I went in and came up with the idea of doing like a Humans of New York style, like social media posts.
Oh, yeah.
Like for people who attend it, you can learn their story, you can hear about that. People fucking love the style, and it's like pre-established.
I actually remember you talking about this before.
Yeah, and I made them, and they were really, really cool. I really enjoyed doing it. But I'm currently looking at something that is very, very much it. They made a post that is pretty much just like exactly what I suggested.
Right. So like,
What?
wait, they only just made the post, like now.
I don't know if they've made one. I don't know if they've been making them before, but I'm
Right.
just seeing one now. Yeah.
Cool.
Like on my Facebook?
No.
okay.
I went to my Facebook.
Oh, okay.
No, it's on Meaghan's Facebook.
No, it's on my yeah. Like my Facebook's like the shit. It's like you scroll far enough and then you can see me in high school.
Yes.
And it's not that far, honestly.
Oh.
Because I don't post anymore. I just use it to look at stupid memes.
That's fair. I'm mainly absent from Facebook other than Messenger. It's like Twitter or Instagram for me. They're the hot two.
I have to leave Twitter. Ugh.
You don't like Twitter?
Toxic. No.
Twitter.
My Twitter was people just adding me saying you're a shit person, and I was just like, oh, thanks. It's not like I have anxiety or depression or anything. I'm gonna go away now.
I could imagine it's a different experience when you're like a more well-known personality.
Yeah.
People try and bring you down all the time. Like, I don't know. The bigger I get, the harder it is to sometimes, keep you cool and just keep to yourself. But
Sure. Yeah.
ooh. I'm always gonna try and stay true to who I am and just not give a shit.
Stay humble, queen. What? I didn't think that was that absurd of a thing to say.
Oh no, it's just like people don't say those kind of things
Stay
to
humble,
me.
queen. Yeah. Fucking wig.
That's like such common slang in my neck of the woods.
Really? Stay humble, queen?
I'll say that to my friends all the time.
No, I completely fuck with it. It's awesome.
Yeah, no, okay, so I my neck of the woods, my realm, just joke all the time. We don't really say anything. We're positive to each other, but we're not very encouraging of each other.
I get you. I'm in a very compliment heavy lifestyle.
Yeah.
Like my friend will send me a photo of I don't know, some fucking hat or something they're gonna buy, but I'll compliment the corner of their handbag that's in the photo. Damn, that's a hot ass pink. I don't know. Whatever. Compliments are sick. Everyone compliments someone you love right now.
What are those I don't know what they're called. They're like ways of expressing love, like words of affirmation. Your love languages, yeah. There's
fucking
words of affirmation.
There's fucking
quality time, gift giving. I think like contact, and then acts of service. I think those are the 5.
I don't know. I didn't know this was really a thing. I thought it was.
Wait, let me check a cheeky.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're
it
5 love languages, and then I think everyone has 2 that they focus on. So there's words of affirmation, physical touch, receiving gifts and giving gifts, quality time, and acts of service.
Okay, what do you guys think yours are then?
Quality time and words of affirmation.
I get that. Meaghan?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah,
I would definitely say gift giving is one of them.
I can feel that for you too.
Yeah. I tend to not think about money too much and just more of what people want.
Yeah.
They would like this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just oh, my friend likes this Pokemon. I'll get them this, and I don't even think about how expensive it is, right? I just do it. Yeah. And I like words of affirmation just because I have anxiety and depression, and that really helps that. But I also I also like spending time with people as well. Maybe I have 3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think you have a definite.
Definite, yeah. But I know my strongest point is gift giving.
Sure.
Yeah, I can identify 2 that I don't mind for. Wouldn't say no, but those aren't my main ones. You know?
Obviously all of them are, everyone likes all of them.
All of them are love languages. Yeah.
Yeah. I can only really think of one that I really agree with, but maybe I just can't think of another one. Which
is that words of affirmation?
No, it's quality time. I'm happy to just sit in a room with someone for 6 hours and do nothing, but I'm having a great time with them.
That's quality time.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know what else
And that's healthy as shit as well. That's really good.
I'm just vibing. I like spending time with people.
Yeah, it's very affirming.
That's why Togs, when we've told this story a million times, when I'm just in your car and you're oh, let's drop you off and then Hannah and then whatever. Like, I was just enjoying being in the car, like, so much.
Yeah.
Classic story. One of the best stories.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's content right there.
Have you ever been in a car, Meaghan?
Yes. I've been in a car before in my life.
Several a time.
Pretty exciting stuff, huh?
I actually like being in cars.
Yeah.
A fun fact, I can't drive by myself.
Oh, neither.
Oh. I was gonna get it this year, but then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And now I've forgotten how to drive.
Yeah, right? Like, last time I drove was probably, like, August last year or something. And it was, like, in a parking lot, so it doesn't count. Yeah. Driving's pretty epic. Speaking of driving...
Driving's pretty fucking epic.
Speaking of driving, my mum is getting a new car, so that's pretty PogChamp.
Oh, cool.
Speaking of driving, has everybody heard of Initial D?
Yeah, no. I remember when we were in high school, Martin, myself, and another friend at the time, we used to just fucking pump that so fucking loud and drive around as fast as we could.
Huh?
Yeah, because Martin was a giga-weeb and the other friend had a car, so...
Giga-weeb.
Yeah, he is a giga.
Have you been to his house?
No.
Dude, he lives in, like, South Sydney around there. I go there, like, maybe once a month or so. Dude, fuck me. His walls are just absolutely, like, painted in posters. It's insane.
And he's valid as fuck, actually.
He is valid. He has so much confidence for what he is.
He just doesn't care.
What he is.
I mean, I don't really care. My room's full of, like, I have 2 cabinets. They're just full of video games because I'm a very big video game collector.
Sure.
Then I have this pile of DVDs to the right of me, which are DVDs and Blu-rays. It's just anime. Literally just anime. And I have a room, like a closet, and that's also full of bloody anime. I have my keyboard and my guitars to the left of me. I have...
Oh, you're a musician.
Yeah, I play music.
Cool.
That's just casual on the side. Yeah, I play music. I've been playing music like my entire life.
Let's follow up on that after the recording.
Yeah.
Let's... No, that's... Whatever. You'll see.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I have like a giant bullet bill plush, and then I have 2 giant fucking Mario shells on the floor.
And this is the Meaghan room tour.
Yeah, this is the Meaghan room tour with no pictures.
You can send pictures if you want. I'll put them in.
I don't really have pictures on my room.
Well, you can take pictures.
Yeah, but my phone's in my bedroom, so I'd have to walk out and come back.
Sure.
I mean, I can do that if you really want to.
Okay, speed run.
Speed run, all right.
Whenever
I also
someone's
have speed running world records in a few video games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you stand up from your desk at the right angle, you'll actually like clip like 5 frames ahead. Anyway, whatever.
I was gonna say, whenever someone's like, oh, like just take a photo, like right now, just do it, just like take a photo, like real quick, it's so easy, just take a photo. I become so resistant to taking photos. I'm so spiteful and resentful.
Yeah, because you don't like being told what to do. You're a very stoic man.
Yeah, you're kind of right. There is something like it's not like I'm not like I wouldn't say I'm like not generous. I'm happy to like drive people home and shit like that.
You do not want to be told what to do.
But yeah, when someone's like, "Oh, do this thing,"
yeah,
like if it's like you get to like take a photo of your dog and send it to me. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm like, fucking die. No.
Why don't you come over and take a photo of my dog yourself?
Yeah, piece of shit.
Yeah.
And I punch him in the face.
Oh, I wish.
I'm a professional, guys. I totally didn't just take photos of my room.
No, that's cool.
I actually took photos of both my rooms because they're both pretty fucking nerdy.
I think you would vibe with my room. I have... I'm just gonna drop this flex. I have every amiibo because
pretty weeby.
They're not even animes. that's ludology, man. Ludology.
Started honestly getting all the amiibos, and then
Then you realize there was some fucking bullshit hard ones to get.
No, I have all the bullshit hard ones.
Oh, really? Who do you have? Because I'm curious what the bullshit hard ones you have are.
The bullshit hard ones, Gold Mega Man.
Okay, that's a bullshit hard one, yeah.
The Gold and Silver Marios.
Those are hard, but they're not as hard as you might think, but yeah.
No, one of them only came out in Japan and Australia. Did you not know that?
I mean, I have them both. I got them both on launch from EB Games. I got them...
No, one of them wasn't at EB Games. One of them was only at Target.
Well, then how the fuck did I get them?
I don't know.
Actually, no. I may have got it at Target. Actually, you're right. I used to go to Target a lot. It may be Target. Well,
the discourse has suddenly gotten real.
Yeah.
No, this isn't discourse.
I'm kidding.
Like, I have all the, like, the 35th or 30th anniversary amiibos from The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah.
I have all the, like, the one release exclusives, like the Shovel Knight one.
Yeah. Did you get Gold Shovel Knight?
I don't think I got the gold one now. But
there's two of them, yeah. Gold
yeah,
the gold
but, like,
one was hard to get.
But I stopped when they started releasing them every, like, 2 seconds, and I just
Whoa.
didn't... I wasn't earning money, so I couldn't buy them.
Can I just say, your computer setup slaps. You sit on a couch, and it's like a TV. That's sick, man.
It's more for because I'm a heavy console gamer.
Sure.
Like, the only game I play on PC is, like, League.
Yeah.
Minecraft occasionally.
You play League that far from the screen?
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
I hope you don't mind I'm putting all these images on screen.
Oh, nah, go for it.
Yeah.
My closet is the one in my room. I didn't take a picture of my closet in my games room, but, like, I just wanted to show off. I read a fuck ton of manga.
And can I say how nice and clean it is?
You have got it all very organized.
Yeah, this is organized. It is lovely. It is very pleasing.
The only stuff that's really not organized in my games room is more so, like, I don't have enough space to put everything, so I kind of have to, like, shove it to the side.
Right. Man, oh man. You do live a La Vida Loca.
Organized in alphabetical order. I don't know if you can, like, zoom in and see it, but my games on my shelf are organized in alphabetical order.
I can't see they're in alphabetical order, but I can see they're in console order, which is nice.
But they are in alphabetical order.
Wait, is this Wii U and Wii mixing?
Oh no, it's just like the start of Wii and the end of Wii U.
Because the joke is what the fuck was on Wii U that you'd buy. Anyway.
Super Smash Bros. 4.
Yeah, but then it's like, whatever. Like the worst Smash game, no offense.
Okay.
And I've got my little glass figurine cabinet.
Just because it was on the Wii U, you don't. Yeah.
I had a Wii U.
Save this for when Papagino was here.
I had a Wii U. I enjoyed it. Twilight Princess. I had an amazing time. Like, but
Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game.
Yeah, same. I'm glad we share that. Meaghan, what's your favorite?
I've never played a Legend of Zelda game.
Get the fuck out.
Well, you know.
Oh no,
what?
I have.
Oh,
never mind, I have.
Which game?
But I didn't play it for very long because it's aged very poorly.
Which game, though?
Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah. Honestly, everyone fucking jacks off to that game, and it's like that's such
like
a
you've got nostalgia for the game, sure. Like it was really good when it came out, but I played it like 20 years after it came out, and it's aged pretty badly.
It is not that great.
3DS remake.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys something I'm really not embarrassed to tell people. In the photo of my bed where there's a tiger and there's the Sonic the Werewolf there, I sleep with that toy. I have been sleeping with that toy since I was 12, and I can't sleep without it. It went with me to the United States twice. No, 3 times actually, because I went there in 2016 as well. It didn't go with me to New Zealand because I only stayed there for like 8 hours.
Sure.
And you didn't sleep a wink.
No, I actually didn't. No. I can't. Like, if it's not there, I'm just like awake. I just lay there going, "What the fuck am I doing? How to sleep?"
I get that.
Wait, sorry, is it the tiger or is it the Sonic the Werewolf that you got?
The Sonic the Werewolf. I bought that tiger like 3 months ago from like an antiques place. It was just like on like a really big shelf, and I was just like, oh, this is a really big tiger. I like tigers. You know what? I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah.
I mean, I've also got like that plushie that like I'm so afraid to have to throw away because people are like, oh, you threw it up.
Yeah.
No, I am not afraid of people telling me that I have to throw it away. I'm still sleeping. Like, okay, so
Fuck 'em.
I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite Sonic game, and I got that because I like that game so much, and then I started ruining it because I sleep with it. So I went out and bought another one.
Wait, you ruined it?
Yeah, it's ruined. It's been stitched. Like, it's got holes in it. I've been sleeping with it for like 9 years.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
I've got a toy I've been sleeping with for forever, and it is like still like a little discolored, but still in pretty good condition.
I just sleep with pillows. Sorry, go on.
But like, yeah, so it was kind of like deteriorating a bit, and you know, I have like this giant collection of plushies, so I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna buy another one that's in mint condition.
Yeah.
Mint.
And I didn't take a photo of that shelf. I have another shelf full of plushies in my bedroom, and it sits on top of that one.
Right.
Yeah.
You do have a lot of plushies. I do respect it.
My mom's just like, why do you keep on buying them? I'm just like, I like them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. You do gotta like them. Like,
yeah, like my family all has something they collect. Like, my dad has like in the garage, he has like shelves full of unbuilt models, and then he has shelves full of built models.
Yeah.
Model planes. My dad works for Boeing Australia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
he loves planes.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
No, not trains, just planes.
Shout out to Martin
trains.
Larumbe again, huh?
Yeah, he works for trains in Sydney.
He fucking is obsessed with trains. I've never met a more train obsessed man. Whatever.
Oh no, I have.
Okay.
I have met a man
Okay.
that is so obsessed with trains. He actually ran as an independent in the last federal election for Victoria. And he's just like, I'm gonna rip the roads up, put trains there. And I'm just like, no, I'm not voting for you. I know you personally, but I'm not voting for you. I don't.
I think that's good. Trains are an extremely
Yeah, but like, he wants to rip up fucking freeways.
for trains. That's good.
Where did the cars go?
Move to trains. Everyone just goes to trains.
But how? Okay, so my biggest
That's gonna
argument
be
against
the
that.
roughest transition.
It would.
Biggest
be.
argument against that for somebody like me is I'm immunocompromised, right? I'm immunocompromised, and going on a train for me or public transport is very dangerous. I get very sick quite easily.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, Riley, so some damn sensitivity. Oh my goodness.
It's just like all the arguments about Victoria being in lockdown and being like, oh, it's only the old people, and I'm just like, if I go out there and I get COVID, I'm only 21 and I might bloody fucking die.
Right.
Thank you.
They should,
Thanks for wanting to spread it.
What they should do then is just make all the trains underground and just have like put them underneath the highways. Right?
I mean, yeah, I'd approve
That's also
that.
super difficult.
Yeah, but that's really difficult. I approve that. I would like put it on the side of the highway.
Look, all we need is like a super fucking speed train to go from Sydney to Melbourne, and Australia is set. That's
honestly, yeah. That would make my life
I mean, the plane from Sydney to Melbourne is literally
an hour and a half.
Yeah, but like if we had
an hour and
a bullet train, easy. You don't need to fuck with planes. Planes are such a hassle.
I mean,
it's really not that bad.
No,
well,
and you can
honestly, the most annoying thing about planes is how much it costs to get to and from the airport, rather than
that's true.
Plane itself.
Yeah.
We're getting like pretty close to time. Sorry to start cutting off this public transport conversation.
Oh, not public transport issues. No.
This is a PTP, a public transport podcast.
Pokemon and public podcast.
Pokemon and public transport.
Yeah, the PP podcast.
Oh god, no, not the PP.
PP.
Speaking of another P, we need to shout out our Patreons.
All right, give me the names of the Patreon.
It's Pamelia and Plucy.
Amelia
Oh.
and Lucy.
Congratulations! Thank you for being Patreons of this channel.
Yeah.
Even though I'm only a guest, thank you so much for supporting these people.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fuck, what's that? You know that sound bit? I always think it's from Five Nights at Freddy's, but I don't think it is. Where like the kids go like, "Yay!"
I have no fucking clue.
You know that one?
About.
I'll see if
It is
I'll
in
see if I
Five
can
Nights
find
at
it.
Freddy's. It's like when you win.
Yeah.
I've like
Yeah.
never played Five Nights at Freddy's.
I did. And my total okay, I need to log into my Steam to see my total hours played of Five Nights at Freddy's, the first one.
Oh wow.
I'm not proud of it.
Do you have any world lore for us? Out of curiosity.
Yeah, we do a little bit where you can just tell us literally any piece of information in the living universe.
Ooh. Then I've got a piece of information for you, especially because you guys were talking about Legend of Zelda before. Before I say this, I've played Five Nights at Freddy's, the first game, for a total of 21 hours of my life. A total of 21 hours of my whole entire life. I've sat down and played the first Five Nights at Freddy's. What the fuck?
A lot.
That is pretty.
Yeah, no, that's almost a whole day of my life.
Yeah.
But anyway. So a little piece of trivia for you is, I think it was the same year that Twilight Princess came out.
What, on GameCube? Like back in like 2005 or something?
Yeah.
Wow.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Yeah. That is the right game.
2007 for the Wii, I believe.
But it started on GameCube.
2006.
Twilight Princess.
Yeah, there's a version of it on GameCube and Wii.
Yeah, it came out on GameCube and Wii the same time, and both in 2006.
It's like how Breath of the Wild came out on Wii U as well.
Yeah. So
did it?
Yeah, it did.
Just no one gave a shit. Yeah. Okay,
I had a friend that didn't own a Switch and he played it on Wii U. But anyway,
so regardless, the year 2006, the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess was close to winning Game of the Year, but it didn't.
Yeah.
What game won?
It lost to Okami.
Oh, Okami's pretty.
Yeah. Yeah, Okami slaps.
Okami is the worst selling Game of the Year of all time.
That's fine.
The amount of units that it sold in its first year were I think it was 70,000.
Well,
that was worldwide.
Honestly, games do not need to sell well to be Game of the Year.
No. It's a cult classic now, but nobody knew about it when it came out, and it won Game of the Year.
That's fine.
That's really interesting. Yeah,
I've got more information about this. Right, this is a story. So the developers behind Okami Clover Studio got terminated because Okami didn't sell well, and Capcom didn't want. They just wanted them to branch off and go back into their main franchises like Street Fighter, Resident Evil, Devil May Cry, all that crap.
Mm.
And they didn't want any bar of it. They left, and they became Platinum Games.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Yeah.
I knew Platinum did Okami, so that's interesting to know that some more lore behind it.
So there you go. There's a little bit of lore about Okami and Platinum Games.
That is really interesting.
And
now we can blame them for Bayonetta being busted in Smash.
Yeah. They're actually making a sequel to Okami at the moment.
Good.
Really?
Capcom gave them permission for the IP. They're making Okami 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to wrap it up.
Yeah.
Because we sort of sorry, I don't know if you noticed, but in the last 5 minutes we sort of pushed all our bits that we usually spread throughout the episode. So I wasn't really paying attention to the timer because again we were halfway through when the Pokemon stuff was only just starting to wrap up. So I was like, oh, it was a lot. So Togs, you have anything to say before we wrap up?
Love you. Don't forget to drink water, everyone.
I will drink water later. Don't tell me what to do.
I was talking about the fucking listeners at home.
Okay, I won't drink water till next recording, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh no, please no.
Die, idiot.
Meaghan, final words at the end of your next sentence. I will click stop recording.
Drink the bong water.
I don't use a bong. Meaghan?
Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you all later.